Wanted to talk about making time for what's important, i.e., you. So this morning I was making my breakfast, getting ready for the day, and I thought about the excuses that people make around, especially around morning time and getting ready and making breakfast for themselves and really taking care of themselves before the day starts. And being in the fitness industry and the nutrition world for a very long time, the primary excuse that I get is I don't have time. You don't understand. I'm just so busy. I don't have time to make breakfast. I got to get the kids up. I got to do all the things, and also I don't have time to work out. I'm too busy. And but ironically, when I ask people, how about that wrong way sign? That's kind of fun because you're doing it. This is what you're doing right now. You're doing it the wrong way. Um, when I ask people around about, hey, what's most important to you? And especially if you have a family, the answer is always, well, my family. What would you do for your family? I would do anything for my family. They're the most important thing. I don't have time to take care of myself. I don't have time to make breakfast because I got to get my kids up. I've got to do all the things for my family. And also when I pose the question, when I speak around, and I always ask this question of, if I said, hey, man, right in front of you, I've got a backpack that has 50 pounds in it. I need you to put that on, and we're going to walk 10 miles now. Can you do it? Most people are like, no, I can't do that. I don't want to do that. And then I say, obviously, I'm going to go to an extreme with this. All right, cool. Let's say your family is on the other side of that 10 miles, your wife, your kids, your husband, your children, your favorite pet. And if you don't make it 10 miles, they're going to die. You going to pick that pack up and go 10 miles? Well, yeah, absolutely, 100%, without question. And then I ask, well, what changed? Because 43 seconds ago, you said no, that you couldn't. But the second I put your family or what's important to you on the line, yeah, absolutely, I can do that. So, because you make it possible. So, my point with this is when we make time for ourselves, or rather, you say you don't have time for yourself. I put myself last. My family comes first. Cool. And also, if you don't put yourself first a little bit, you're not going to be the best version of you for your family. Well, I don't have time to wake up. I don't have time to do this. You just don't make time to do that. That's the problem. When I make food for myself, I get up. I've created a schedule. I've created a morning routine where I wake up. If I have time, I'll read. I'll do some meditation, some breath work. But what I do is I make myself ready for the day. I get my food ready. I cook a little bit. I make my breakfast. If I'm traveling, because right now I'm at a park in Dallas, going to work with some clients. How about just backing up while I'm talking to you? Just perfect, straight in line. Anyway, I make my food. I get myself ready, and it doesn't take that much time, guys. Once you get in the pattern, you get in, and you understand how to do it. It takes very little effort. It takes me less than 10 minutes to make breakfast, and I'm good to go for the day. I've got my lunch ready because I've made that ahead of time, and I had that in Tupperware from the night before, already pre-made, ready to go. But I'm set and ready. My challenge to you is do the same. Make yourself priority. You make time for what's important. But if you're left to your own devices, if I said, hey, man, what if you had to get up and make food for your family? Would you do that? Well, yeah, absolutely. Well, then why don't you do that now? Why don't you do it for you? And if you need to, do it for your family or teach them how to do it as well. Create habits and lead by example. What do you want to do? What do you want to teach your children? Do you want them to wait until they're adults and they have no clue how to prepare food for themselves, make themselves healthy, make themselves a priority so that they're in the same boat that you're in right now? Tired, cranky, sleepy, rushed, stressed. You want to do all the things for your children so that they lead a better life. Start with being the example of how to do that. So yeah, and listen, it might take a little bit. It might take a week or two for you to adjust to a new schedule, to getting up a little bit earlier and making yourself a priority. Do a little bit of movement in the morning, but making your food, making your breakfast, making your family's breakfast, all those things. I guarantee you in less than 15 minutes, you could have that taken care of if you chose to make the decision to do so. And when you do that, You're going to feel more accomplished. You're going to go to bed a little bit earlier. You will start to create more of a natural rhythm of getting up, and that just becomes what you do. Okay? So my challenge to you is start. Start doing that. Start with waking up a little bit earlier and just simply making yourself breakfast. And every day, Monday through Friday, wake up at the same time. Wake up a little bit earlier, go to bed a little bit earlier, and watch how your body adjusts to it. The body is an amazing thing that loves to adapt to its environment. All right? That's it. I don't want to keep you guys too long in this, but there will be more videos about this. I just wanted to get this in your mind and challenge you to put you first. Start with something very simple that we all need to do. Wake up, eat food. All right? If you have any questions, any comments, leave them below. I'd love to hear what you think about this. All right. See you later.